Good evening, everybody. Lance Bauman here on 9:30 a.m. 103.1 FM KKIN The Gobbler, bringing you some more live Aitkin Gobbler wrestling here tonight in the barn here in the gym of Aitkin. Aitkin's playing host to the Brainerd Warriors tonight at Class 3A school here. One of our great neighbors, the Warriors here, just close to Aitkin. The Gobblers come in tonight 17-4 on the season, just losing a close match, 30-34 to UNC just the other night. They beat Osakas 50-13. Beat Mille Lacs the other night too, 54-26. End up losing a tough match to the Royals, 55-17. They placed in 5th place in the Skip Nayland tournament here out of 15 teams not too long ago also. Overall, conference section record is 7-0. Gobblers always want to say thank you to all the great sponsors here for Aitkin Gobbler Wrestling, the Aitkin Wrestling Club, Lochquist Square Excavating, Fine Insurance Agency, the Tire Barn, Cummins Jansen Realty, the Eye Care Centers of Aitkin and McGregor, the Body Shop, Haskett Brothers Welders, Palbex County Market, Enbridge, Mille Lacs Energy Cooperative, River Oaks Dental, Security State Bank,
Bay Lake Marine, Security State Insurance, Guide from the Pharmacy, and Brandon GM of Aitkin, Riverwood Healthcare Center, Wide Major Appliance, Doppler Power Equipment. And again, everybody out there in Radio Land and streaming online, you can go through rjbroadcasting.com and get a link to yourliveevent.com, or you can stream us live through RJ Broadcasting on 9:30 a.m. 103.1 FM KKN The Gobbler. Again, like I said, tonight we play host to the Brainerd Warriors. Tonight is our parents' night, so we say thank you to the parents. Honor all our senior Gobbler wrestlers here tonight here on 9:30 and 103.1 FM. And this will be our last home event in Aitkin for the season. The Gobblers will get into the section tournament here coming up next Thursday, Friday. Will be the team tournaments to start off down in Pine City. Best out of 12 teams, top 2 teams out of 12 between the tournament on next Thursday, Friday. We'll proceed to the state tournament down. We'll be at the Excel Center. It's pretty exciting to get to. Later on tonight here, we will have our cameraman, Wendell Hine, set up the tournament, or set up the view for the tunnel for the parents to come in and be able to pay their respects to all our veterans through the national anthem. Then I will be broadcasting all the way through the JV matches into the varsity match here. The wrestling should start here at 6 o'clock here tonight. As always, trying to chase kids around. We will not probably be on time. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break and be back for some more live Gobbler Wrestling here on 9:30 AM, 103.1 FM, KKIN The Gobbler.
Good evening, everyone. Now that I have your attention, Aitkin Wrestling welcomes you. Tonight, we thank our wrestling parents and recognize our senior wrestlers. Parents and guardians, when your name is called, please come down and form a tunnel for our wrestlers to run through.
Welcome back, everybody. Lance Bauman
Here we
on
go.
9:30 AM.
Lene and Dave Ashton, parents of Craig and Nora Ashton. Sarah Benson and Robert Vick, parents of Jacob Pablo Benson Vick. Heather Swift, guardian of Jeremiah Cortez. Lisa and Rusty Descent, parents of Dan Descent. Crystal and Jake Erickson, parents of James and Kenny Erickson. Ann and Troy Estesette, parents of Jacob Estesette. Wendy and Gary Frankie, parents of Tyler Frankie. Bridget Rono and Jason Burrell, parents of Jack Burrell. Sarah and Jason Hacker, parents of Tyler and Kyle Hacker. Jessica and Jason Jones, parents of Walker Jones. Tiffany and Greg Cullum, parents of Carson Cullum. Teresa and Keith Larson, parents of Marshall and Dane Larson. Michelle and Brian Leidinger, parents of Zach Leidinger. Jenny and Curtis McGuire, parents of Jake McGuire. Lisa and Dylan Morris, parents of Chase Morris. Diane and Harlan Pilarski, parents of John Pilarski. Krista Rucker and Neil Rucker, parents of Noel Rucker. Karen and Dan Stifter, parents of Nathan Stifter. Christine and Tim Strohmeyer, parents of Maddie Strohmeyer. Katie and Corey Trotter, parents of Nathan Trotter. Shannon and Mike Williams, parents of Jacob Williams. And Megan and Brett Workman, parents of Hayden and Luke Workman. Parents, you have encouraged your child to wrestle, even on the hard days. You spend hours driving practices and matches, and more hours in the gym watching and cheering match after match. You believe in your wrestler, even when they do not believe in themselves. You support them through the wins, the losses, and injuries. Thank you, parents, for your dedication and your support of all Aitkin wrestlers. We couldn't do it without you.
Now we'll be announcing all the parents here for Aitkin. And getting to join me tonight, the legendary Coach Baylor. Oh, good, good. Trying to turn you up here a little bit. Oh, I think we do. And the Gobbler is getting ready to hit the here in Aitkin. And the Gobbler is going to play Warriors tonight. And if there's anybody out there in YFB land, if you could text me and see if you're able to sound okay out there, or on either game, please text me, let me know that everything's got a couple more I got coming in through the gym. Like I said, everybody, there's coming tonight, 17th quarter on the season, several in this section. It will be having a good battle here tonight as you take on Brainerd Warrior Wrestling. Alright, we gotta get a couple more switches here on the new piece of equipment here from our day broadcast. So it's still learning a couple of those little switches and dials here. Make sure everything's coming in okay, and even my parents out there in Phoenix, if you could just text me back and making sure everything's sounding good there online and through the radio, it'd be great. Also, if Mr. Tom Klingelhofer there at home can text me and just say, hey, everything's sounding okay. If it's not, you're not going to be able to tell me. But anyway, it's good to know. Mom says it's squeaky. I don't know what that means, but very, very clean. Very clean. Maybe I'll turn it down here a little bit. Turn up our mix here. There we go. I appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me.
All right, let's give our parents one more round of applause. Thanks, parents.
It will be. It'll be a great night here. We're going to stand up and do our respects as we do the national
Ladies and
anthem.
gentlemen, at this time we ask that you rise and label, removing the headwear as an American color guard with members of the American Legion Post, number 86 and the VFW Post 1747, proudly presents our nation's flag. National anthem will be sung tonight by Layla Augustine, Aitkin High School senior.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of God?
We'll probably do it every time we have great events here. We always say thank you to all of the great having us.
You did a fine job of that.
Very much so, for sure.
Referee for tonight, state champion.
Now we're going to take some time to recognize our senior wrestlers. Please step forward as your name is called. Dan Descent.
He's
James
probably one of the better
Garrison.
refs that we have around here.
Jacob, that's Descent.
Very, very fair,
Corey,
thorough, and
Carson Paul.
the active ref, for sure.
Marshall Larson. Zach Leininger. And Nathan Stifter.
Those are Owls, yep, yeah, Dan Descent, James Erickson, Jake Escasset, Carson Cullen, Zach Leininger, Nathan Stifter, Marshall Larson. 7 seniors for the Gobblers tonight. Honoring them all with a nice chair so they can finally go sit down and rest. I think they get a nice shirt too out of it. Yeah, for sure.
Seniors,
Aitkin
you
Steph
spent
here in
countless
the first
hours
column for some
practicing
big deal wrestling
for your
sports
time
here
on the
this
mat,
last
and
match.
tonight is your final time on the Aitkin wrestling mat. Seniors, we thank you for your dedication to the Aitkin wrestling program, and we support you in your future plans. You will always be family to us. To quote Olympic and world champion Dan Gable, once you wrestle, everything else in life is easy. Congratulations, seniors. As we move towards the end of the season, leave it all on the mat. Let's have one more round of applause for our seniors.
That's great kids.
Seniors, turn around, face the other gentlemen. Congratulations once again. Let's go, Gobblers.
Yeah, we've been wrestling. I wrestled.
Okay.
I just don't really ever get
Nice. All right. Well, so we're going to start off here some JV matches here first here. And then we'll be rolling into the varsity stuff. It looks like we got young workmen for the Gobblers. The only other one I know from Brainerd, I think he'll probably be wrestling up. Yeah, we got Luke Workman for the Gobblers.
Now wrestling Brainerd Warriors, Katie Descent. And for the Aitkin Gobblers, Luke Workman.
And Descent for the Warriors, Aiden Descent. Luke loses his headgear right away. Like Descent's trying to get an underhook and an arm hook into Descent there. Descent's trying to roll all the way through. But, yeah, Aiden got it. Descent and Workman's trying to keep that shoulder up there with a minute 25 left here in the first. Got to get over and try to get it. There's the fall. Aiden Descent to Workman here with the fall in 40 seconds. First JV match up and out of the way here during parents' night here in Aitkin.
Now wrestling for Brainerd, Lucas Lynn. And for the Aitkin Gobblers, Kyle Acker.
Kyle Acker for the Gobblers, Lucas Lynn for the Warriors. Acker has had a few matches here on varsity of late. He got beat out here at 120, I believe.
On Saturday, February 5th, Aitkin will be hosting Fight or Flight AWF Wrestling event at our new gym. Tickets are available at the doorway. $10 for adults, $7 for students, $2 for each ticket will go towards purchases for the Aitkin High School weight room. The event starts at 7.
A little bit of snap there for Hacker. They break free with a minute 25 left here in the first. Just trying to work in, trying to get some hand control going, but giving up the rush into the right side. And he gets a nice little snap down low behind for two. Hacker's got to keep pressure on the right hand side with a minute left here. Lynn gets up and out. Lynn's going to get set. Hacker on the right hand side. Elevated ankles for Lynn. Hacker does an arm and breakdown, working into a cowboy right. Sweeps that arm back on Lynn. Keeps it trapped behind the back. He's working back into a fully farm. We're going to flatten out Lynn. Lynn's doing a good job scrambling away and up for one. Facing up with 40 seconds left here in the first. Right towards the edge of the match here. Got an over under on each other. Here's a bounce. Come back. Reset here. 2-1. Hacker. 28.1 seconds left here in the first period. 28.3, I'm sorry, in the first period. Mat check a little bit by Lynn. Drops down, snap down by Packer. Comes back up. Ooh, beautiful double leg attempt for Lynn. Packer feeding hips. It's crawling back nicely, keeping pressure on him. He's going to start trying to grab that far ankle and try to elevate him. He's got to get his hips down on the right. Got to lock him back. Lynn not stopping. He's still trying to penetrate in a short amount of time left here in the first. Packer's going to be leading 2-1. Packer's choice, he's going to defer. Lynn's going to take the down position. He gets set. Packer doing a good job keeping pressure down on Lynn. He's got a leg hooked on the left hand or the right hand side. I'm sorry. Trying to work on a head lever on the right. Yep, got to get those hips broken down. But Lynn gets his feet up and out, coming out the back door. Lynn's still kind of got a bulldog sort kind of in there, but he's going to give up the reversal as Lynn comes around and gets her on the backside. Lynn's going to come around now, leading 3-2 over Hacker. Throws in a cross face, working in on a crucifix or butcher a little bit. Working around, Hacker's trying to fight it off by staying on his base with a minute left here in the second period. Lynn retreats and goes back around behind. Trying to flatten out Hacker. He does. Hacker comes back up to his base. Now he throws a hook in. Gets double hooks in. Loses the right. Hacker trying to come up, going out for a roll. Trying to come around the backside. Leads his time. Get up. Keep into that reversal. 33 seconds left here in the second period. 2-3. Favor of Lynn from Brainerd. Hacker's got to get off his rear end there and try to get up and get his knees moving.
And they get reset here.
Stand up. Short amount of time left here in the second period. Score now 4-3 Hacker. Hacker trying to get on a little bit of a sit out there. Try to stack him. Yep, he gets to shake him down a little bit. That's what we needed. Yep, Maddie's getting ready to go to her first. That we have here in Aitkin. Maddie goes in on a nice outside high crotch single. Maddie's getting ready also to go to an all-girl tournament here in the weekend or two. Hopefully it's set up for the women's state tournament here. She's trying to get in a bad position. gives up for a takedown. And they're out of bounds in the 15 left here in the first period. Go ahead and get reset. Maddie is set. And he comes up and gets out of his feet, gets out for one, taking it 5-3. Trade for Maddie's phone. Maddie works in on the snap down, drops down to an outside shot. Single, elevates it. Time, she's trying to get that takedown. Gives up her leg, changes up, and gives up a double. Got a whisker in, but now she's going to give up two, so it's going to tie it up here at 5.
Brad's going to take the down position. That is the Warrior. Maddie working in on the left-hand side now. Minute 55 here again. Tied up here at 5. Now she throws in a half on the left-hand side. The pressure back in as he comes up to his feet. She's going to push him right out. Still in control is Maddie. Now she gets reset. Keeping a lot of pressure in on the left-hand side. Goes collar drive, trying to flatten, style him down. Comes back up to his feet. Throws in a half on the left-hand side. Got that half again. Just got to keep him pressure on the left-hand side.
There she's got it.
Got the cradle in.
Throw it back. Knee in the back. Knee in the back.
And she's going to get it inside of the left cradle at the same time. There's the fall. Maddie Stillmeyer. Maddie Stillmeyer on clearance line here gets a pin in a minute. Sorry, 2 minutes and 13 seconds.
Boy, I tell you, that young girl has a lot of potential.
Yep. And this will be the first year that the all women's state wrestling event will be at the Excel.
Now wrestling for the Lawrence.
That's pretty
For
cool.
the Aitkin Gobblers, Tyler Hacker.
Tyler Hacker going to come in and wrestle. And I believe this is Nathan Lawrence from Brainerd, the 10th grader. Hacker trying to shoot in for the outside, comes back in, tying up ear to ear. Again, this is all JV wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the varsity yet. Varsity will be starting here in about another half hour. But again, it's Parents' Night for the Gobblers here on 930 AM 103.1 FM. The Gobbler here in Aitkin. So we're going to get all these matches in tonight. No score yet. Tyler goes on an outside single right away. Elevates his leg, loses control. Comes in. Minute 15 left here in the first. A lot of good pressure on these guys. Nice little scrambling. Another shot attempt for Tyler. Comes back in, blocked. Blocked by Lawrence. Lawrence coming in to try to snap a little bit. Trying to get a little bit heavy on the head. Gonna start Tyler's getting a little bit heavy with the arms and the wrist. 35 seconds left here in the first period, everybody. No score. Getting a little bit of education from the refs there. And they're going to go ahead and restart here with 33 seconds in. Again, they're trying to tie up a little bit. Tyler does not want to tie up. Snap down by Lawrence. Tyler back up to his feet. Trying to get, again, they're tied up ear to ear. They got to get more at a 90 or a 22 and a half. Trying to come in from the side so he can open up and expose the edges of the legs. No score. No takedowns. No penalty points yet either. Green's choice, so that's going to be Hacker. Hacker's going to take the down position going into the second period here. And they're set. Lawrence gets on the right-hand side. Hacker tries to come up, flatten back out. On a cheap belt is Lawrence. Hacker back to his belly. Works his hands up to his base. Crossface cradle attack by Lawrence. Broke down again by Lawrence. Deep waist now. Hacker trying to get back up to his feet here. Tyler trying to come back up here. Minute 17 left here in the second period. No score so far. Lawrence has got Hacker flattened back out. Hacker comes back up to his base, trying to get squared up. Lawrence does a good job keeping pressure on the hips and keeping moving forward. Throws in a super deep waist. Trying to chop and drive again. Now he's sweeping back an arm bar on the right hand side. Now he rolls a wrist, got a wrist and bar, and he's trying to walk it over his shoulder. Hacker's trying to fight him. He does. Hacker's trying to clear his hips, and he does. 1-0 Hacker right now. 32 seconds left here in the second period. We're going to restart in neutral. Hacker dances a little bit. Counter on the outside. Lawrence pushing in a little bit. Hacker going on a Russian on the left-hand side. Lawrence won't have it. Pushing back. Now he goes on the outside single. Trying to turn that corner. Score right now going into the third period, 1-0 Hacker. Lawrence is going to take the down position. Lawrence is set. Set out attempt right away by Lawrence. Comes up to his feet now for one. Tied up for one. Hacker trying to get in. Over under on him. Right. Neither one of these guys have completed a shot yet. They both each got escaped so far the bench. Doing a little bit get in. Hacker again now switches to a double. Comes down, gets around the backside, unable to take him down. Hacker riding on the left-hand side right now, leading 3-1 with a minute 15 left here in the third. Keeps pressure on the right-hand side, gets Lawrence broken down. Lawrence comes back up to his base. Hacker working on an arm bar on the left-hand side. Pushes him out. Minute 4 left here in the third. Hacker leading 3-1. Lawrence going to get back to the center and reset. Hacker's on the left-hand side. Lawrence tries to be a stand-up right away. Matt returned to Hacker, keeping everything nice and tight on the left-hand side. And reset square base by Lawrence. Deep placed by Hacker. Lawrence clears his hips and gets out for one, but Hacker snatches it from the back before his skate. He breaks it and brings it back to the nice Matt return with 39 seconds left in the third period. 3-1 still Hacker. Set on the top. Lawrence dropped. Lawrence leaving that hand behind him. Gets up this time. Clears his hips. And now he's at 3-2, 24 seconds left here in the third period. Right at the other end. Snap it on each other. There's a takedown attempt. Takedown attempt from Lawrence. We have one up. He's got 2 points in contact inside the circle. Restart 14 seconds left here. Hacker up by 1. And that is it. Good match. Hacker kicks on the 22 decision. Really very exciting. They're tough little wrestlers. Yep. And again, you're listening to live Gobbler Wrestling here tonight, Parents Night, for the kids here in Aitkin on 930, 103.1 FM, AKI and the Gobbler. And also your live event.
Now wrestling for Brainerd, Michael Olson. And for the Aitkin Gobbler, Noah Rucker.
Yeah. No Rucker. Getting taken down right away. Threw in Phil Nelson and got caught. He didn't give up 1 point there. Noah Roker, right? Rucker. Neil, right? Yep, there's my little Neil. Yep. Now I'm gonna get to work with his bride. His wife. He's gonna get dinged for a class bill here. There he's got that class down there Jones. He's gonna give up a point there also. No record, leading 5-2. Minute 8 left here in the first period. Keeping a lot of pressure in again. And another class is going to end up with a couple points here. .49 seconds left here in the first period. Noah's going to give up 2 points for a technical violation in another class. Yep. Another class. That'll be second class where it gives up 2 points. Tied up at 5. Z lets him up for 1. Coach Greg says, we're going to keep classing like this. We're going to work on just taking the takedown, not giving up too many points. Nice shot again. Roker Here comes your 1 for 2. Doesn't scroll back. Another 1 for 2. Sloppy did not keep enough pressure on there. 1 for 1. Oh, we're getting active again here. Comes in on a double underhook. Trying to jog up. It's a little bit shorter, but might be able to get a little bit of a duck under. He tried it. 7-6 record going into the second period. It's going to be the Warriors' choice. He's going to take the down position. He's going to try to get another quick point. Rucker's going to let him up. And give him neutrals. Oh, he ties it up here. Going into the second period. 7-6. He is a scrapper for sure. Now he throws in, takes him down.
Waiting by a foul for Aitkin Gobblers is Noah Rutger.
Did something with the shoulder there, it looks like. So, we'll go ahead and take a quick short break here. As kind of got an injured wrestler here for now. Here's a quick break here on 930 AM, 103.1 FM, KKI. I'm the Gobbler.
At R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, we inspire to provide the best in local sports coverage for our area teams. Listen to our Wake the Lakes morning show for local news, weather, and sports every weekday morning from 6 to 9. If you're enjoying the video coverage of the Aitkin Gobblers, thank the sponsor.
Well, we're challenging a little bit here. But anyway, trying to fight off his back there a little bit.
Winning by the ball for Brainerd is Brandon Aitkin.
A little more experience.
Yep. Well, I think that's it for some varsity, for JV, I'm sorry. And we'll go ahead and take a quick short break here on 930 AM 103.1 FM KKI and the Gobbler. We'll be back at yourliveevent.com also for the varsity match here in about 15 minutes between the Gobblers and the Warriors.
Says UC Advertising, they make it possible. If you're a business owner and want to reach our viewers and listeners, go to yourliveevent.com and click Advertise to get in contact. That's yourliveevent.com.
Aitkin Health Services is hiring additional nurses and CNAs. All new hires will receive a $4.75 per hour wage in addition to and above regular pay scale. Contact Aitkin Health Services to inquire on these positions or visit sfhs.hcshiring.com. St. Francis Health Services and Affiliates is an equal opportunity employer.
It's been a family tradition since 1938, purchasing a new Ford or pre-owned vehicle at Aitkin Motors. Another tradition that Aitkin Motors is proud of is supporting extracurricular activities for area students. Need an oil change or vehicle repair? Schedule an appointment with the Aitkin Motors Service Department. Tires? Check out the low price tire guarantee. Aitkin Motors, family owned and operated, serving the area for over 84 years. For hours, appointments, and vehicle inventory, visit AitkinMotorsCO.com.
Welcome to Aitkin Schools. Keep informed with district news and information for parents, families, students, and staff with your visit to the Aitkin School website at home.isd1.org. Our mission at Aitkin Schools is to empower students to be lifelong learners and citizens by maximizing community, parent, and staff involvement while developing high expectations and achievement in a safe learning environment. We are ISD1.
At Brandel Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, their team works together to provide you with the ultimate Buick, GMC, and Chevrolet shopping experience. Browse the lot at brandelgm.com. They're there to exceed your expectations, deliver the best service possible, and make car shopping fun again. Browse the lot at brandelgm.com. When looking for your next new or used vehicle, shop Brandel Chevrolet, Buick, GMC in Aitkin. Our reputation rides with you. brandelgm.com.
At R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, we inspire to provide the best in local sports coverage for our area teams. Listen to our Wake the Lakes morning show for local news, weather, and sports every weekday morning from 6 to 9. If you're enjoying the video coverage of the Aitkin Gobblers, thank the sponsoring businesses UC Advertising. They make it possible. If you're a business owner and want to reach our viewers and listeners, go to yourliveevent.com and click Advertise to get in contact. That's yourliveevent.com.
Aitkin Health Services is hiring additional nurses and CNAs. All new hires will receive a $4.75 per hour wage in addition to and above regular pay scale. Contact Aitkin Health Services to inquire on these positions or visit sfhs.hcshiring.com. St. Francis Health Services and Affiliates is an equal opportunity employer.
He did. He finally got some younger kids here. Benson Vick on a duck under right away. Nice takedown for two. Vick working in on the right-hand side, keeping a lot of pressure in on, I believe it was Landon. Elling, a young Warrior wrestler here. Benson Vick letting him back up to his base. Working in on a deep waist, working on arm lever on the right-hand side, pumping it a little bit. 56 seconds left here in the first period. 2-0 Jacob. Throws in a half on the right-hand side. Elling tries to fight it off a little bit, but Elling gets thrown on his back here, and Jacob Benson Vick Trying to swoop the head on the reverse half, trying to stay chest on chest as he elevates ahead of Elling. Elling trying to fight, keep his shoulder up here with 29 seconds left here in the first period. And he fights back to his belly. Benson-Vick going to pick up 3 near fall, 5-0. Benson-Vick working in on the left-hand side of the half. Comes back to the right side with the bar. He's got a wrist and bar. He has a short amount of time left in the first. That's it. He's up 5-0 over Elling. And gets a nice reversal with the Granby. Gets him near fall again as Elling gets his shoulders exposed. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he just had a hard time. He used to drink a couple of gallons of water just to wait, it sounds like. Yeah. Keeping good pressure in is Jacob Benson-Vick, leading 9-0. And we're back here live on 930 AM 103.1 FM KKIN, the Gobbler. Bringing you live Gobbler Wrestling here tonight. Coach Bailey and I are sitting here and seeing a nice, great match. Jacob Benson-Vick leading 9-0 here in the second period with 33 seconds left here in the second period. He is looking good. He's got a young 7th grade young wrestler coming out for the first time. That was first varsity match is Landon Elling giving it a whirl. Jacob Benson-Vick kind of taking it to him. Short amount of time left here in the second period. Jacob Benson-Vick working in on the left side. After 2 here, Jacob Benson-Vick leads 9-0. Jacob gets a reversal here. In the third period, he's going to let Elling up for 1. Jacob going to go in, tie up right away. Nice little throw by attempt. Another throw by attempt and drop and throw for 2. 13-1. They're going to go ahead and cut him, try to get a... Now he throws in a knee pass. I'm going to go ahead and try to get him over. Elling trying to fight it off. And he's got Elling showing on his back. We're a minute left here in the third period, leading 13-1. Jacob Benson-Vick's trying to get that fall for the Gobblers. And he's going to go ahead and pick up a tech fall here, 16-1. picks up a great victory here for the Gobblers. John Pilarski for the Gobblers coming out. Joining me tonight is Coach Noel Bailey.
Now wrestling for the Warriors. At 130, Eastern Dirt. And for the Aitkin Gobblers, John Pilarski.
And they shake hands here at 113 pounds. Easton Dirks, a ranked kid for the AAA Warriors. Coming in heavy on the egg, goes for a shot. Johnny won't let him have it. Comes back, staying face to face here. Back in the day, I think I even wrestled Easton's dad, Matt Dirks, I believe. Easton trying to pressure in to stay on the right-hand side. Got an underhook on Pilarski as he dances around back to the center of the mat. Easton gets 2 takedown on Pilarski with 54 seconds left here in the first period. You're listening live Gobbler Wrestling at 9:30 a.m. 103.1 FM. The Gobbler. Brought to you by a whole host of sponsors here. Pilarski tried to get up and out for one. That returned by Dirks. He's ranked. He's ranked in the top 5 in AAA.
Okay, very good.
Yep. Last time I checked, it was at the beginning of January. I want to say he was in there. I tried to get it written down prior to the night, and I apologize, but I know he is a tough top wrestler for the Warriors. Two nothing, led by Dirks here right now. The 8 seconds left here in the first period. Gobblers lead 5-0. Pilarski's set. Dirks gets on the left-hand side. Inside stand-up attempt by Pilarski. Comes in, Granny swept up. Drop back down by Dirks. Dirks trying to follow hips. Dirks' choice. He takes a down position.
Easton Dirks leads by score 2-0. He chooses the bottom position.
Dirks is set. Pilarski gets on the right-hand side. Pilarski jumps over the other side, trying to keep pressure in. Dirks comes up to his feet. Johnny lets him out for one. 3-0 Dirks. Shot attempt by Dirks. Pilarski got an overhook on the right-hand side. Snap attempt by Dirks. Dirks doing a good job getting his head in the right position. Trying to just stay on that side of Pilarski. Chuck duck under by Dirks. Takes him down for 2. Pilarski back on his base. 5-0 Dirks. Dirks now working in on the left-hand side of Pilarski. Pilarski doing a good job trying to stay up on his knees. Trying to clear his arms. Pilarski working with the base. 1:13 left here in the second. He's out for 1. 5-1 Dirks. Dirks dancing a little bit. Mat check by Pilarski. Another shot attempt by Dirks. Sprawled back by Pilarski. Gets over and overhook on the left-hand side. They're going to get started here as they go off the mat for 58 seconds here in the second. Gobblers lead 5-0. Pilarski chasing 1-5 to Dirks. Outside shot attempt by Dirks. Dirks again and on a double leg again takes Johnny down. He had the whizzer in, but he gave it up. 40 seconds left, 7-1 Dirks. Dirks now working on the pressure on the left-hand side of John. Johnny's got to try to keep this just to a decision, save a point for the team. Does not want to give up a major. John trying to clear his hips, comes back to his base. 22 seconds left in the second. Got a deep waist in, chopped down by Dirks. A lot of pressure on the left-hand side by Dirks. Johnny not doing a whole lot down underneath except trying to just stay on his base. He's trying to step back. That'll be after two. Houston Dirks leads John Varsity at 113 pounds, 7-1.
Varsity takes the back position to start the third.
John's going to go ahead and get set here. He'll take the down position, going into the third. Dirks lets him up for one, so it's 7-2 in the neutral. Mat check by Pilarski. Changes levels again. Dirk's got a couple of nice shots in on John so far in the match. Now he's got an underhook in. John's trying to pressure into him a little bit right at the edge of the mat. Snap down attempt. Minute 40 left in the third. Another duck underhook. Dirks for two. Brings it 9-2. Dirks is going to let him up for one. 9-3. Pilarski goes for a drop under high crotch single, but he holds on to it. Dirks kind of rolled through it here a little bit. Dirks got pressure on Pilarski. Got him on his back. Varsity fighting off his back right now is Dirks. Trying to give it to him. 39 seconds left here in the third period. Larson got to try to fight that left arm through. Dirks working on that half on Varsity. And we're back here live at Brainerd. In 5 minutes, 39 seconds left. Team score now, Gobblers trailing 6-5. You're listening to Gobbler Wrestling here on 9:30 AM, 103.1 FM, KKIM, the Gobbler. Dane Larson, I believe this might be his first varsity match for this season. If he was able to cut down, make it to 1/3.
Hey, Larson!
I believe he's wrestling Ostrowski, correct? Wade Ostrowski in on an outside single on Dane. Dane's trying to fight him off. Whizzer by Larson on the right hand side, trying to get his legs straightened back out down. Ostrowski trying to come back and do that. Now they're turning out the back. Still good wrestling by him. Yeah, she graduated. She was right next to me. Talia Bender. Yep. Talia was a great asset to Aitkin education. Yeah. Her and her stepsister Jessica Beach are right next to me. Super nice. Every now and then I get to see her. Yeah. Cade's a good kid too. Pressuring in on Dane here. Minute left, no score here at 120. Also, I think I even wrestled Cade's dad, Matt Ostrowski, here.
Very possible.
But, yep. Between Keith Larson and I, Dane's dad.
Yeah.
Now they're tied up again here. 45 seconds left here in the first period, no score. Still dancing around the neutral here, trying to get head position and working on hand control. Dane throws in a whizzer on the right-hand side, trying to get a 90. Kate's doing a good job, drops down to a low single on Dane, elevates it, good. 28 seconds left in the first. Dane's trying to get up and down. Ostrowski takes Larson down for two. Throws in a crossface, working on head lever on the right-hand side of Larson. Larson gives up his right side to a bar. Larson trying to keep his base down. Getting pressured into that. 2-0 going into the second. Larson's going to defer. Strauski's going to take the down position. Set. Dane gets set, gets on the left-hand side. Trying to throw in a leg or two, but Larson gives up a quick reversal here as he got a little bit high. Now he gives up a huge crossface to Strauski. He's trying to throw in. Now he's going to go to a cheap tilt. Dan's just trying to fight off, stay on his belly. He gives up his hips, and now he's going to give up another cheap tilt. Dane's going to give up 3. Score now. There's a little bit of blood time, I believe. It'll be 7-0 Ostrowski at 120 pounds here. Got a little bit of blood time. Coach, what's Larson got to do to get back in this match, trailing 7-0 in the middle of the second here?
Well, Ostrowski's a pretty dangerous, mad experience.
Yep.
He's fit to wrestle with.
Gotta stay tough.
Stay tough, keep the pace. Forget it. Pretty tough.
Exactly. That saves some team score points here to stay off your back. Just wrestle with them. Warriors do got a couple people weighed in at 38, a couple at 120 here. Might give up one forfeit towards an upper weight, but you never know. Gobblers do got a full squad tonight. And they're going to get reset here. Larson is set. A minute 20 left here in the second period. Strauski hooks a leg on the left-hand side, trying to get a crossface thrown in. There it comes. Now he works back into an armbar. Gives up an armbar on the right-hand side. Strauski just trying to work Dane over here, right? So that gets him over on an armbar, wrist and bar. Dane's trying to stay off his shoulders here. Minute left. It's going to be a hard row hold for Larson. Strauski just kind of settling back. Dane settles around, flips to the other side, still trying to keep it up. 43 seconds left here in the match. There's the fall for Ostrowski. 3 minutes. 41 seconds.
3 minutes and 41 seconds. For Brainerd,
that brings the team score Gobblers down 5-12.
Now wrestling for the Brainerd Warriors, Cade Ostrowski.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. I thought that was Cade Ostrowski that really wrestled last.
And for the Aitkin Gobbler, Nathan Trotter.
Trotter for the Gobblers at 126. Yes, Cade Ostrowski. We were wrong. Must have been Jermaine. Oh, that was Cale Ostrowski. Sorry. Cale and Cade. Yep. So this is Cade. Cade comes in attacking again, heavy on Trotter. Trotter got an overhook now, drops down to a shot. Cade snaps down, turns it on the corner. There's a little bit of blood time for Trotter.
Just a reminder that on Saturday night, February 5th, Aitkin High School will be hosting Fight or Flight professional wrestling event. Tickets are $10, $7 for students. Action begins at 7 o'clock. Tickets are available here at Skipper right out in the hallway. Come on out for some fun and support Aitkin athletics.
Gotta update my scoreboard here on the good old computer. There we go. A couple too many things going on here again tonight, Coach Bailey.
How you doing? You doing? Watched from Las
Vegas?
Yeah.
Nice.
Came in nicely.
Good. Well, like always, we got to say thank you to some of our great sponsors here, and they are the Tire Barn, Aitkin Wrestling Club, Liljequist Sewer and Excavating, Pine Insurance Agency, Cummings Jansen Realty, the Eye Care Centers of Aitkin and McGregor, the Aitkin Body Shop, Aspian Brothers Well Drilling, Halifax County Market, Enbridge, Mille Lacs Energy Cooperative, River Oaks Dental, Security State Bank, the Bay Lake Marine, Security State Insurance, Guy Point Pharmacy in Aitkin, Randall Chevrolet, Buick and GMC in Aitkin, Riverwood Healthcare Center provides major appliance and Dotsler power equipment. All the blood is cleaned up, almost all except for one dot. Right? Yeah. You can save it up and save it for some Pola sausage or something. Blood sausage. No. All right, they're going to be starting here in the first period. Minute 33 left here in the first at 126 pounds, no score. And there, Ostrowski gets an underhook on the left-hand side. Trotter drops his elbow down, keeps his arm straight, but gives up a rush. Gale's trying to pressure in from the side. Over and underhook. Snapping, slapping a little bit. Ostrowski comes in, underhook on the left-hand side. Snap again by Ostrowski. 53 seconds left here in the first, no score. Fireman's attempt by Trotter, not enough to get him going. Drops down to a single. Ostrowski comes over and tries at the ankle. Trotter trying to stay straight, coming on the outside. Get over the hips of Ostrowski. Ostrowski comes in. Off the backboard, Trotter as he elevates the leg of Ostrowski. There's a trip. He gets his two. Ostrowski is set. This is Cade. Trotter in on the left-hand side. Up is Ostrowski right away. Trotter drops down to that single. 10 seconds left here in the first period. Trotter's starting to stay in control. We're going to go ahead. 2.9 seconds left here. Ostrowski gets reset. It's up and out of bounds and it's reset back to center. Trotter on left-hand side. Ostrowski back up to his feet right away. Trotter drops down to Ostrowski's choice. He's going to take the high position going into the second period.
After the first period, the Trotter leads by a score of 2-0. Ostrowski chooses the bottom position to start the second.
Trotter trying to keep pressure on Ostrowski. He comes right up to his feet, working into Granny. Trotter keeping pressure, getting back down to his base, throws in a hook on the left-hand side and works on an ankle bar on the far side. Ostrowski good with his hips also. Cannot give up that far arm. He's going to keep Ostrowski down, works on a 2-on-1 turn with the wrist on the far side. Feeds him with the leg on the backside. Now he's trying a little bit of a ball and chain. Good job keeping his hips tight as he went through that roll. Minute 17 left here in the second. Ostrowski working in on the outside. Going on a cowboy ride is Trotter. See how long they can ride this horse, trying to swoop it in. Doesn't. Throws in a cross face on the other side, possibly working into a butcher or a crucifix. Trotter a little bit shorter than Cade here. Cade comes back up to his base. Crucifix still cheap till the 10th by Trotter. 43 seconds left in the seconds. Cade coming back up to his base. Got that crossfix in. Trying to get back into the cradle. That's a little bit high. Got that cradle locked up. Cade's not in back shape here as he's got the other side of Trotter hooked up. Now he's going to work into a Granby. Trotter trying to keep that cradle locked. They're scrambling around. Trotter gives up that reversal. Start a couple times, that's all right. So Trotter gets by, tied up here at 2. Trotter's twice.
Trotter in the down position.
Trotter, time to go to work. Trotter trying to go on outside stand up again. Trying to just get his hips cleared. Without that sit out stretch, comes around for 2. Gotta keep pressure on him. Right, especially those rolls and stuff. Strowski's good at feeling that stuff out. Strowski back up under his base, tucked in, keeping his hips covered. Pressure on by Trotter on the right hand side as he's working on hand control, working on 2-on-1. Looking for blood. Minute 18 left here in the third period. Nathan Trotter leading at 126 pounds, 4-2. Gobblers trailing the Warriors, 5-12. You're listening to 930 AM, 103.1 FM, KKIM, the Gobbler. Live Gobbler Wrestling here tonight at Parents Night in the barn in Aitkin. Strowski gets set. Trotter gets on the left-hand side. Strowski trying to set up a roll here as he's getting pressure in. Tries that Granby roll. Trotter feeds his hips back, blocks him down, gets a 2-on-1. He's got to work side to side. Got a wrist on the far side, thrown into deep waist, keeping pressure on the hips of the Strowski. Strowski trying to roll his hips back up underneath him. 53 seconds left in the third. Trotter working on the right-hand side of Strowski. Got a leg hook, got an arm hooked, got a deep waist in. 42 left here in the third. Strowski tries a cap shoulder roll here. Now he's getting Trotter a little bit high. Got that leg hooked and trying to flatten out Strowski. Trotter's got a bar in on the left-hand side, wrist and bar, trying to feed his hips and try to walk that over the shoulder. 2 seconds in, possible chicken wing. Yeah, potentially dangerous as the chicken wing got thrown. Not even a spicy chicken wing, just a chicken wing. It's 15.8 left here in the third. Trotter leads 4-2. A lot of time for Strowski to move his hips. Elevated ankles. Comes right up, trying to get up to his feet. Set out attempt by Strowski. Trotter's going to go ahead and try to collar tie and pressure back in. Hooks that leg nicely on the left-hand side. Strowski trying to go for a roll. Blocking hips is Trotter. Trotter going to drop down. Set out big victory for Nathan Trotter over Caden Strowski, 4-2 at 126 pounds.
Winning by score of Nathan Trotter.
A little disappointed. Gobblers now trailing 11-12. Moving up to the 132-pound class.
now wrestling for the Brainerd Warriors, Elijah Thurman.
Will be Elijah German, 10th grader for the Warriors.
James Erickson.
Then we have James Erickson for the Gobblers. Jermaine in on a shot away on the outside, and Erickson got that wizard locked in there. Dancing around right off the edge of the mat. They go. A minute 40 left here in the first. James, a senior for the Gobblers. Oh, it should be 8-12. It was just a decision, so 5-3 was 8. That's finger Denny down there. That happens. Usually he shuts the score off so fast I couldn't tell what the score or what the time was for a pin. Elijah on another shot right away. Erickson mat checking here at the center of the mat. Trying to change levels. Minute 15 left here in the first. No score yet. Elijah on an outside single. Penetrates, changes to a double. Gets Erickson on his hips. Erickson's over the top. Trying to clear his hips out from underneath. Trying to hold up to that. Pray for a stalemate. And Jermaine comes out for 2. Both in the cross race right away. 45 seconds left here in the first. You're listening to the 132-pound match between the Gobblers and the Warriors. James Erickson, Elijah Jermaine. Nice little scramble here off the edge of the mat. 31 seconds left here in the first period. Jermaine leading 2-0, I'm sorry. James Erickson gets set, cheating on the right-hand side. Elijah gets on the left. A little bit of a shoulder roll for James. Erickson trying to throw in the half, works on 2-on-1. Got Erickson flattened out the center of the mat. Keeps crossing his head and falls out a little bit. Crucifix attempt by Elijah. Jermaine James trying to fight off by staying on his base. Jermaine comes back, flattens out Erickson on his belly. Starting over here. That's it, 2-0 going into the second. Elijah Jermaine leading over James Erickson. Gobblers now trailing 8-12. Jermaine gets set. Erickson on the left-hand side. Erickson pressuring in on the throw to the hook. Moves it up. This is scramble from the downside. Knee sliding out is Jermaine. Erickson in on the shot. Ooh, nice little fireman's Kelly attempt. James slots right through and goes right, faces him. Elijah trying to work in under Kelly again. Trying to step through, but James did a good job with a little bit of hand control with minute 15 left here in the second. Pressuring in is Elijah. Erickson trying to bring up to his feet. Quick on the front headlock. There's a stalemate for minute 5 in the second. 3-0. Elijah Jermaine over James Erickson. James straight shot. Snapped out attempt by Elijah. Erickson with one. Erickson with that front headlock. Hooked up. Keeping it nice and tight. Gonna break free and restart here with 45 left in the second. 2-on-1 by Jermaine. The arm drag attempt by James. Fireman's by Jermaine. Erickson coming over the top, trying to get a stalemate. He's trying to clear his hips. Short amount of time left here in the second. James ripping into a crossface. Tremane's running inside. Nice gritty wrestling by Erickson there in a short amount of time. Still trails for 3-0.
James Erickson chooses the bottom position.
James in the down position as we restart in the third. Tremaine's got a leg hooked on the left-hand side. Erickson trying to work into a whizzer throw. Oop, comes up to his feet, gets taken back down. Erickson scrambling, nice little shoulder roll. Elijah working in with a deep waist, working up pressure on the left-hand side. Got a trying to knee slide attempt by Erickson, trying to clear his hips off from underneath. James comes up. He's out for one. James pressuring in. Another fireman's attempt. Should be at least one. We got one escape. A minute 8 left here in the third period. James is down by 2. A little bit of dancing here by Jermaine. Erickson ties up here. It's 3-1 Jermaine. 51 seconds left here in the third period. Throw by attempt by James. Another huge fireman's by Jermaine. Beautiful. Erickson's got to keep everything nice and tight. Trying to come over the top and clear his hips. Jermaine's trying to walk around. Erickson trying to stay face to face in 24 seconds. There's a stalemate. 22 seconds left here. I know James is going to come in crashing over hook pretty soon. There it is. One hook on the left hand side. Get the overhook, sorry. Pressure in. Backing up with Jermaine. 6 seconds left here in the match. Erickson goes for a quick shot. Erickson goes 2.9 seconds. Jane trying to go for that triple. A couple cautions there. And we tried till the end. 3-1 match. 15-8 in favor of the Warriors. Now we're moving up to the 138-pound class. Looks like we should have Marshall Varsity.
Senior co-captain Marshall Varsity.
Senior Isaiah Jilson for the Warriors. Larson still ranked in the top 5, I believe, in AA. Might be 6 here, according to Guillotine rankings lately. Overhook pressuring in is Larson. Yeah, trying to just wait for the right weakness. They're going to break free and start over here with a minute 15 left in the first period. Larson working on the 2-on-1. Jilson won't let him have it. Pressuring in again with Larson on the right-hand side. Jilson's got his head in the right position. Trying to push him off. Jilson drags in. .45 seconds left here in the first period. No score here at 138. 15-8 in favor of the Warriors. Low attempt scramble right up the edge of the map. 38 seconds left in the third and no score. Back to the center. Gilson and Larson dancing around here. Now he's got an overhook on one side, over under on each other. Pressuring in. This looks a lot like a good old college match.
Yep, that's for sure.
Snap down to 10 by Larson. 10 seconds left in the first. Yeah. Marshall Larson, Isaiah Gilson. Gilson's choice. He's going to take the down position. He gets set. Usually Larson cuts everybody right away, but I think he's going to actually ride this one out on the left-hand side. Inside stand up by Gilson. Keep it pressure in his Larson. That's enough for one. Now he's going to go to work. Pressuring in, crashing under hook is Marshall. Snap by Larson. Restart, minute 24 left here in the second period. Larson gets mat checking again. Good advance, a minute 12 left in the second here. Underhook on the left-hand side is Larson. Jilly's trying to keep hand control on the other side. Marshall 36-5 on the season. Another snap and drop. 50 seconds left here in the second. Larson won't let him have it. Larson gets a low ankle. Scroll back to Jilly. Larson got a stalemate. 24 seconds left here in the second period. Gilson leading Larson. Restarting neutral. Low ankle is Larson. He's going to try to work up for a single sweep. Keep Gilson up. Gilson up on the granny side. Nicely hooks the left on the left side. Gilson trying to work.
After the second period, Marshall Larson leading by a score of 2-1. Larson chooses the bottom, which will start the third.
Larson gets set, leading 2-1. Gilson gets on the right hand side, inside stand up for Larson. Now he changes back to an outside, comes up to his feet, hip toss the temp, and he lets Gilson look up for one. 3-1 Larson. Larson pressured in. Underhook on the left hand side is Gilson. Isaiah got overhook on Larson. Push out. Minute 28 left here in the third period. Larson leading 3-1 at 138 pounds over Gilson. Underhook by Gilson on the left hand side. Larson's got to work on getting his elbow down a little bit. Trying to keep it 90. Trying to push in. Throws an underhook on the left hand side. Now he's pressuring him a little bit. Larson in another low shot. Sprawl. Get back up. There's Gilson getting scrambled a little bit, trying to over under. A minute left here in the match. Larson leading 3-1. Overhook for Larson. Jilly trying to get a double underhook in, and he does. Gilson trying to get back at a 90. Larson dances around 42 seconds. 42.4 seconds left here in the third period. Neutral position. Larson drops it to the center, leading 3-1. Gobblers trailing the Warriors 15-8. Another underhook again. inside 30 seconds. Jelly's trying to work in on the throw, trying to get her duck under. Back in, 21 seconds left in the match. Leading. Goes in for a low shot. There goes the throw by Chelsea. Pretty impressive. Good match for you guys. 5-1 Larson. Brings the team score now 11-15. Now for the Goblins. Second
Warriors. And for the Aitkin Gobblers.
Hunter Bergen for the Warriors.
Excellent.
Kenny on a double leg right away. Trying to get around. Hunter doing a good job kind of sprawling and dancing around. Over the top, potentially dangerous. False start on Kenny Erickson. Kenny comes in on another shot right away under Hunter. Bergen in on the underhook on the other side. Kenny's got the whizzer in. Got a leg hooked. Now he's just waiting for his throw. Minute 20 left here in the first period. There's the throw for Kenny. Does not have it completed yet. He's got to clear his legs.
That's two.
There's his two. Kenny's pressure in. Now he's going to go for a fall off the edge of the map. Picks up 2 near foul. Nice wrestling, Kenny. 4-0. Oh, probably not. He's accurate, though. Still accurate. Ball and chain by Kenny. Cranking it up, leading 4-0. Hunter's trying to stay on his feet here. Kenny does a nice mat return. Bergen back up to his base. Kenny got a deep waist in. Working on the bar on the right. Working on the wrist and bar. Loses the wrist. Keeps it bar. Bergen comes up to his feet. There goes the cheap tilt for Kenny. Raises the shoulder just a little bit. There's another. 20 seconds left here. Yeah, nice and tight. And he's at the restart a couple of times. He's real close to pinning Bergen. There he can give it up 3. Gets the 3. Changes to
He defers.
Kenny's twice. He defers. Bergen's going to go.
Bergen enters the neutral position. Begin the second period.
Kenny outside single shot. Comes back in, attacks. Underhook on the left-hand side. Bergen gets a good job getting his head in the right spot. A little bit of dancing around here. Kenny on the shot. Bergen's trying to cut on the outside. He's got a leg. He's trying to pull it in. Face him. Face Bergen. Bergen keeps dancing, trying to come on the outside. Trying to get his too. And he's got his hands locked behind here. Chop and drive by Kenny. Flattens out Bergen.
That's 4. We can use 6.
There's a cradle. He's got Bergen locked up in the cradle. 24 seconds left here in the second period. Bring the team score now 17 to 15. Like Coach said, in favor of the Gobblers. Now we move up to 152 pounds here on 930 AM 103.1 FM KKN the Gobbler. Aitkin Gobbler Wrestling here tonight at Parents Night in Aitkin.
Now wrestling for Brainerd, 152. Gabe Wagner.
Gabe Wagner.
Senior co-captain, Carson Holmes.
Carson Cullen giving up a single leg. Dancing a little bit. Gabe tried to kick it back down. Gives up back 2 as Carson Cullen. Welcome back, everybody. We're on 930 AM 103.1 FM KKN the Gobbler, bringing you live Gobbler Wrestling here tonight. Wagner leading over Cullum here 4-1.
Like I was saying, Wagner's one of the
Cullum at the edge of the mat there, a lot of pressure by Wagner. Wagner just pushing Cullum right off the edge of the mat. 8 seconds left here in the first period. 4-1, Wagner. Cullum gets set. Wagner on the right hand side. Up and out. Cullum. Flat back out. That's Cullum.
Wagner returns to the bottom position to start the second period.
Up and out for 1. And they're out of bounds. Minute 38 left here in the second period at 152 pounds between Cullum and Wagner. Wagner leading 7-2. Cullum comes in shooting right away again. Overhook is Wagner, sitting at a 90. Wagner on an outside shot. Minute 20 left here in the second. And they're going to restart as they go at about minute 14 left here in the second period. 7-2. Cullum flattened back out at the edge of the mat. 40 seconds left here in the second period, leading 9-2. Team score is 17-15 favor the Gobblers. And we're back to our live Gobbler Wrestling here on 9:30 a.m. 3.1 FM KKI and the Gobbler. Short amount of time left here in the second period at 152 pounds. Carson Wagner, 9-2.
Wagner leads by score 92 after the second period.
Harlan's choice going into the third period here. He's going to go neutral. All right, he's going to choose down. Gabe's going to let him up for one, give him one score point. 3-9. Carson goes in on the shot. Defended by Gabe. Came over the top, drops down to an outside single on Carson. Carson flat back up to his belly. Carson flattened out. A lot of pressure on the top side by Wagner. Wagner trying to roll wrists. Carson coming back up to his base. Trying to get out off the edge of the mat. Roll. Out of bounds. A minute 26 left here. Major going out by Wagner. Cullum set in the center of the mat. Wagner in on the right hand side. Sit out by Cullum. Mat rolled around. Wagner just did a good job of just pressuring and keeping Carson back on his base. Back flat. Minute 13 left here in the third. Wagner trying to get the arm bar on the right hand side. Cullum. Cullum working back up to it. I think it's a minute 20 left here in the third. Wagner up 1-3. Wagner's got a major going so far. Set out attempt by Carson. Not going to happen. 54 seconds left here in the third period. Gabe working over Carson Cullum right now. Carson flattened out in the center of the mat. Trying to roll the wrist. A lot of pressure on Wagner. Cradle attempt by Wagner. 30 seconds left here in the period, third period. Wagner's got that cradle locked up on Carson. Carson trying to fight it off, and he gets turned. Scrambles through, breaks through. Gives up two near fall. 15-3 so far. Carson gets out for one, 15-4. Should be 15-4. Carson going in on a nice fireman's attempt.
Gage Wagner.
Should have been 17-4. What do I know? I'm just a radio guy trying to keep the radio going. Anyway, 17-19. Now 160 pounds, and looks like we're going to have Hayden Work.
Receiving a forfeit at 160-48. Hayden Workman.
Workman picks up the forfeit. So we'll take 6 for that one, 23-19. Jacob Williams, he's been out for a little bit here. Coming back, pressing for the Goblin at 170.
Now wrestling representing the Warriors, Adam Cox, and Aitkin Scholars, Jacob Williams.
Jacob drops down to an outside single right away. Elevates, takes Cox down for 1, 2, I'm sorry. Come back up to his base, sit out, knees glide, out for 1. Jacob getting heavy on the head here again. Adam Cox is senior. This ninth grader taking it to the senior here. Takes down for 2, so it's, and out for 1, so it's 4-2 Williams. Another duck under by Williams. 6-2 Williams. Lets him up for 1. Again, ninth grader against a senior. Williams goes for a shot. Goal behind by Jacob. 8-3. Lets him up for 1. 8-4. We're going to have a little bit of blood time here.
Give it up, Jacob.
As we always say, thank you for all our great sponsors, big deal sponsors. For tonight, big deal wrestlers are Randall Motors, Riverwood Healthcare Center, Willie's Marine and Brainerd, Pizza Ranch and Baxter, Handle Falls, Whitford Precast and Binder, W.W. Thompson Concrete Products, W.W. Thompson Concrete Products and Brainerd, Big Deal Auctions.com, Cayenne Rebo's Medical Center, Growing Kayaks and Cross Lakes, Relax Energy Fantasy Scenes, Veterans and Baxter and Newman. And they're going to start here. 42 seconds left in the first period. Jacob Williams leading 8-4 in the number 2 position. Both these guys kind of working in on heads a little bit. Hand control by Cox. A little bit. Underhook by Cox. Trying to pressure in. 15 left here in the first. And they're dancing around here a little bit. Left to score. Gobblers leading 23-19. There's a shot again for Jacob Williams right at the end of the first period. He does lead 8-4 going into the second. Cox's choice. Jacob's going to choose a neutral position going into the second period. Getting heavy again on the head is Williams. Now he drops down to an outside single, swoops it up, elevates it up, comes down, takes Cox down for 2. Lets him up for 1. 10-5. Jacob Williams was ranked in the guillotine here a couple times this year. I'm not sure what his current ranking is now, but I think he was down to 10 because he lost a handful of matches.
I think you're right.
He was out injury, I believe, or something. Okay. Okay. Yeah, leading 10-5 here with 57 seconds left here in the second. Underhook crashed by Williams, backs out of it. Cox working on the 2-on-1, trying to get some hand control going. Rushing now by Williams as it comes around the left side. Loses it. Cox coming back in. Shoulder block by Nari, drops down to an outside single again, gets it. Raises it up. Cox kicks it back down, 15 left here in the second. Pressuring in is 8.4 seconds left here in the second period. Jacob Williams leading 10-5. Pressure down. Cox's choice. Cox can take the down position in the third period. Williams going to take an optional start here. He's going to drop down to near side cradle. He's going to work up that near side, sweeping the leg of Cox. Slowly walks it up. Ninth grader Finn's a senior in the third period here. Very well. Very good. 29-19 in favor of the Gobblers over the Brainerd Warriors. Now we're moving to the 182 pounds. The Warriors can show a couple younger underclassmen here. The Gobblers are going to be Dan Sent here at 182, a senior for the Gobblers.
Now wrestling for the Brainerd Warriors. Shane Carlson.
Shane Carlson.
Senior. Dan Sent.
Carlson, like I said, a young wrestler, getting ready to try to throw Dan Sent here. Those crams in there. A little bit of headlock, upper body muscle going on. Sent going in on a shot, another throw attempt by Carlson. Carlson tosses down, Sent throws in a headlock. And we're trying to keep fighting off the back here. Carlson sagged back on Sent, and Sent's fighting off his back. Carlson got that headlock locked up. He does not have the right hand. No, he's always got. Doesn't have the right hand.
He's got a headlock.
They get, he's going to give up 3. So the team score now is still 29-19, 5-1. It was an illegal headlock. He did not have the arm in the circle. Dropped down. Sent to get around here. He gets up for one. Sent in on the double over there. And just got arrested here. I think Carlson's a little bit stronger than Dan right now. Dan just got to keep his control and composure. Ties up ear to ear. Kind of blocking the shoulder pressure in. Drops down. A nice fireman. Seven to 2. Carlson gets a little bit of a drop there. Takes some exposure from back of Dan. And he's got the pressure in. Short amount of time. Dan's going to give that 3-point air ball. It is now 10-2 at 182. Dan's going to do third.
The seventh, Burgers. Carlson chooses the neutral position.
Carlson's going to take neutral going into the second. Another headlock attempt. Carlson takes Dan down. Dan hands fighting off his back now to 140 left in the second period. Team scoring now 25 between. Close duel here between the Gobblers and the Warriors. We got Zach Leidinger coming in now. We're going to have a showcase between the heavyweights here, Craig Ashton and Elton Barrett.
Senior Zach Leidinger.
Kozlowski, Zach Leidinger. Zach's just got to wrestle with his kid. Kozlowski, another ninth grader for the Warriors. Very promising warrior for the Warriors. Ninth grader too. Yeah, last two ninth graders. Very strong, big kids. Zach Leidinger, a senior for the Gobblers. Zach in on the shot. Kozlowski. Minute left here in the first period, and then break free and restart here at the center of the mat. Shot attempt by Kozlowski, sprawled by Leidinger. Trying to break and collar ties a little bit, trying to stay on the inside here. 35 seconds left here in the first period, and we'll score at 195 pounds. Zach on the single leg. Trying to suck that leg in. Short amount of time left here in the first period. He's going to actually get up through to Kozlowski. Kozlowski trying to work on the power half. Zach up to his face. Kozlowski's choice going into the second period. He defers to Zach Leidinger.
Leidinger taking bottom position to start the second
Takes the
period.
down position going into the second. Kozlowski set on the left-hand side, sit out attempt by Leidinger. Zach trying to come up to its feet here. Zach trying to do a knee slide. Trying to get back up to his toes. Zach comes out, gets up for one. 2-1 in favor of Kozlowski over Leidinger. In the neutral position dance around, minute 13 left here in the second period, 2-1 Kozlowski. Leidinger dancing around a little bit, ties up Beardy here, trying to get heavy, working on a 2-on-1. 55 left in the second. In neutral. Team score Gobblers up 29-25. Zach crossing into a single leg, trying to suck it up on the inside. Kozlowski feeding his hips. Zach's got it a little bit. Get your knees in here. There's the stalemate. 15 left here in the second period. 2-1 Kozlowski at 195 pounds in the lead. You're listening to 9:30 AM, 103.1 FM, KKN the Gobbler, bringing you live Gobbler Wrestling here on yourliveevent.com and RJ Broadcasting.com. Back in the second period, going into the third now at 195 pounds. Kozlowski, the Warrior from Brainerd, leading 2-1 over Zach Gledinger, the senior guy. Kozlowski gets set in the down position. Zach gets on the left-hand side. Knee slide outside stand-up attempt by Kozlowski. Chop and drive by Gledinger. Keeping it near side. And trying to keep a deep waist up, trying to keep pressure going forward. Sit out attempt and switch. Dirty behind for Kozlowski for 2. 4-1. Kozlowski. Gledinger trying to get up to his feet here and get his hips cleared. Back return by Kozlowski. Trying to get up to his feet here again. Get his hip cleared up to a minute left here in the third. Trying to get up right at the edge of the mat. And they're out of bounds. Zach gets set back in the center of the mat. Another set off attempt mat. Followed by Kozlowski. Gledinger trying to clear his hips again. Knee slide to get up and get out. Got that knee slide cleared. And he's up for 4-2. 4-2 in favor of Kozlowski. Get tired back up and get inside. Here to here. And the break free and restart. Zach will get up. Gobbler's got 220. We look like we're going to show Nathan Stifter here. Stifter at 220 here.
Now wrestling at 220 for the Brainerd Warriors, Titus Thompson. Nathan Stifter.
Thompson up and out for one. Stifter crashing underhook. Go back into another snap now. Stifter pressuring in. Titus working on a 2-on-1. Stifter now got that overhook again, another snap down. That Titus got it kind of figured out. Stifter likes to do that crash and underhook for him. Walk into an inside cradle coming from the outside. Losing the cradle though, got a leg hook, got Titus flattened out here, throws in a crossface from the right hand side. Now he throws in a power half. A wrist and a half, keeping the pressure down. 25 seconds left here in the first period. Crucifix now by Trotter. Sorry, by Stifter. That crucifix tied up. Getting the back. Titus just muscling out. Shoulders exposed. This is going to be a super tough match between our own Greg
And for the Aitkin Goblers,
tough wrestler again. At heavyweight here.
Find out.
Action coming in. Pressure in right away. Double underhook for Barrett. Craig was kind of slapped back a little bit. Gets his head in a good position. Oh, Craig goes for the throw. Barrett capitalizes on him. Gets Ashton to his back. Ashton fighting back.
Shooting by Paul into the line. So the Warriors. Dalton Barrett.
Dalton Barrett takes up the feed. He kind of had it back in the creek. That was hasn't pulled back on Dalton, but Gobblers pick up the victory anyway tonight, 35-34.
One place as good as another.
Yep. Still, Gobblers beat the Warriors here tonight. Here on Parents Night and Senior Night.
35-34 for the Aitkin Gobblers. There is two more exhibition matches
tonight.
So don't go for cookies and milk just yet.
And we got, not sure who's coming up here now for the Gobblers.
Now wrestling for the Brainerd Warriors, 8%. For the Gobblers, Tyler Frankie.
8%. Tyler Frankie. For the Warriors, throws down the center. Cent's trying to fight, get back to his belly there. And they're just kind of scrambling here. Cent's trying to get back to his belly here. Minute 18 left here. Again, finals for Varsity, 35-34. Two more exhibition matches here. Drake is trying to get out of the cradle now. Back out, gets out of the cradle, back to his base. Drop back up into the cradle, breaks it up, gets back to his base. his base here. And the Warrior Wrestler throws in another cradle. Not have locked up. 16 seconds left here in the first period. Brainerd Wrestler leading 7-0 over Descent. Frankie now gets a classman point, 7-1. Frankie chooses a neutral position. Hayden Descent for the Warriors Wrestling. Descent in on Frankie's. Gets another takedown. Frankie's trying to fight off his back. Descent through the half. Frankie gets back onto his belly, gives up another 3, 12-1. 12-1 in favor of Hayden Descent. There's a potentially dangerous. Frankie trying to get up night. Well, opposite side cradle. Frankie trying to go off the back door even a little bit. Outside cradle for Frankie, or Descent, I'm sorry. Frankie trying to fight off that cradle, getting a 2-on-1, trying to come up the knee slide, trying to get out for one. Descent comes back in behind. Does let Frankie out for one, 12-2. Descent gets another takedown. Throws in that cradle on Frankie. Yep. Frankie gets a reversal on it. Throws in the back. Descent takes a neutral position going into the third period. 14-4.
Chooses the neutral position.
Descent, Frankie jumps in on a double leg. Get in there. Two. In favor of the set from Brainerd. Frankie's got a bar and wrist locked up. Uses the bar. Feet. Favorite set for Frankie to make him. Frankie trying to stay up in the base and bring it up to his feet. Knee sliding out. Blocked hips is the set. Again on the shot again on the set.
Winning high scoring affair from the Brainerd Warriors.
Nice match between those two young wrestlers.
8%.
8%. Where the Warriors picked up the victory.
I think he was whooping up.
Yeah, it was. I heard for sure Kyle Hacker wrestling again for the Gobblers.
Now wrestling the Brainerd Warriors, Kale Ostrowski.
And Kale
And
Ostrowski.
the Gobblers,
Yep.
Kyle
Yep.
Hacker.
Kyle didn't get the rest of the night. Throwing him back in, letting Kale Ostrowski try to wrestle here. Double underhook by Hacker. Hacker elevates. Kale just an 8th grader. And there's the throw for Hacker. Blood. They give him 3 near fall. Hacker's foot was in. Yep.
Little blood stops.
That's all right. Hopefully after the match,
Saturday night, Brainerd Professional Wrestling comes to the high school gym. Saturday, February 5th. Doors open at 6. Matches
it's always guaranteed.
10 o'clock. $10 for adult tickets. $7 for students. $2 each ticket goes toward Aitkin Athletic
Hopefully, as
Park.
we try to get back into
Upgrades
some
the way.
normalcy here, we can get a little more action.
Tickets are available in the doorway.
Gobblers be rolling into sections. They're rolling pretty good here in another 2 weeks.
Team sections are up.
I think that's individuals. Travel out and see where it goes. Okay.
Okay, and individual.
Yep. That should be a Friday, Saturday against the 2 or 3 weeks away. Kyle working in the back door now. Ostrowski scrambling here, trying to get something done. Kyle's got a ball and chain kind of ran, but he's ran the chain through the wall. And now he's kind of giving up a little bit of reversal here to Ostrowski. Stalemate. Hacker's still in control. Ostrowski's going to go ahead and see. Start over here in the down position. Ostrowski trying to come up to his feet here. Map return by Hacker. Deep waist by Hacker. 2-on-1. Working on a cowboy ride here. Ostrowski flattens out to his belly. 5-0 Hacker. Over Kale Ostrowski. Hacker working on a ball chain again, working to the near side. He's got a leg hooked on the right hand side. Maybe going into the 3/4, and there he's got a 3/4 tied up.
Get that shoulder.
He's going to let him go, start back over. 5-0 going into the second period here.
Kyle Hacker leading by the score of 5-2.
First to Kyle.
Ostrowski third. Hacker chooses the bottom position to start the second period.
Hacker coming up. Ostrowski got a leg hooked on the left hand side here. Trying to work on a near side cradle, knee slide by Kyle. Clears his legs and gets off for 1. Underhook on the left hand side is Hacker. Hacker leading 6-0 here. Minute 22 left here in the second period. That check drops down is Kyle. mat. Tied up, nose to nose here, 54 seconds left in the second period. Kyle Hacker leading Kale Ostrowski 6-0 in an exhibition match here. Gobblers' final score 35-34 in favor of the Gobblers over the Warriors tonight. Double underhook locked up by Hacker. He lets it go. Kale doing a good job pressuring in, overhooking down. Hacker trying to get jacked up. Kale got an overhook. And there's a stalemate. 17 left here. 17-9 in the second period. Restart neutral. Hacker comes in, ties up right away. Throw by attempt for Ostrowski. Rushing on the right-hand side is Ostrowski. I'm sorry, he's Hacker. After the second period, going into the third now. Ostrowski's choice in neutral. Hacker leading 6-0.
Hacker leads by the score of 6-0 after 2 periods. Ostrowski chooses the neutral position to start the third.
Tied up ear to ear again. Double underhook by Hacker. Cannot quite get his locked up. Locked up overhook is Ostrowski. Kyle snapping down. Now he's going to try to restart here, right back to the center of the mat. Minute 25 left here in the third period. Hacker leading 6-0. Gobbler wrestling here on 9:38. 23.1 FM. Gobbler Hacker in on an outside single shot. Ostrowski changes Hacker goes to a double. Takes Ostrowski down for 2. 8-0 major for Kyle Hacker. Now he's pressuring on Ostrowski with a cowboy ride. Ostrowski will not open that saddle. Throws in a crossface here. Working to the near side, running up on the chain a little bit.
Tried it.
Cannot let it go. Now he tried to do the ball chain again, does not get it. Changes to a crucifix and tries to scramble it over. Ostrowski comes up to his knees right away. Kyle lets him have it. Gets the crucifix. Now he's working on the chest on chest. Gale fights off his back after giving up 3. 11-0. Kyle Hacker. Exhibition. 11-11.
Tyler Hacker.
Oh, that's Kyle Hacker.
Hacker.
Yeah, the brothers. Kyle Hacker picks up a victory. Gobblers pick up another victory. 35.
The Brainerd Warriors have the Gobblers as they prepare for section tournament time.
Sections now
Please
coming
drive
together.
safe on your way home. And remember,
Keep it rolling here. We're going to take a short break and move back here for some more Goblin Wrestling. And don't forget Coach Larry Liljequist on the air here. Keep him going. We're going to try to even let everybody out there in yourliveevent.com get a little bit of face-to-face interview with me. Introduce Coach Larry Liljequist to the media. We haven't got to do a whole lot yet this year. And again, congratulations to the Gobblers tonight. They end up finishing the season here so far 18-4. Undefeated in their section and their conference. And again, section night here. Again, we always want to say thank you to all of our great sponsors that sponsor Aitkin Gobbler Wrestling here on the air at 9:30 a.m. 3.1 FM KKI and the Gobbler. big deal wrestlers for tonight. I haven't picked them yet. We will have one big deal wrestler sponsored by all of those great companies. Randall GM in Aitkin, Riverwood Healthcare Center, Willie's Marine in McGregor, Pizza Ranch in Baxter and Little Falls, Whippler Precast in Pine River and WW's House of Concrete Products, Brainerd, BigDealAuctions.com, Cuyuna Regional Medical Center, Rowing Kayaks and Cross Lake, Relax Energy Cooperative, Advantage Seamless Gutters and Baxter, Movement Construction, and we will, of course, also have a Enbridge Energy Wrestler of the Night. Try to figure out who that's going to be. It was a great duel here tonight between the Brainerd Warriors and the Aitkin Gobblers. We always want to say, make sure thank you to Enbridge Energy. And here's a note from them. That was another great note by Enbridge Energy. Thank you to them. And again, also thank you to all of our great sponsors, the Aitkin Wrestling Club, Liljequist Sewer Excavating, Pine Insurance Agency, the Tire Barn, Cummins Jansen Realty, the Eye Care Centers of Aitkin McGregor, Aitkin Body Shop, Haskin Brothers Well Drilling, Paulbeck's County Market, Enbridge, Relax Energy Cooperative, River Oaks Dental, Security State Bank, Bay Lake Marine, Security State Insurance, Guide Point Pharmacy in Aitkin, Randall GM of Aitkin, Riverwood Healthcare Center, Wides Major Appliance, Dotzler Flower Equipment. And again, the Gobblers will be traveling here shortly. In another week or two, they'll be going into team sections. Team sections, I believe, they're down in Pine City to start off. We're hoping to be traveling with YourLiveEvent.com, so we'll be able to get some more team matches in as the Gobblers enter the section tournament. And we'll also be on 9:30 a.m. 103.1 FM KK and the Gobbler possibly. So it's all up in the air. We got to see what the schedule looks like and see what we can do to get these boys on the air. Another shout out to our only female wrestler, Maddie Strohmeyer, a 10th grader, wrestling 113. Basically wrestling 120 or 106. She will be going to an all-girls tournament here in this next weekend. So root her along. And again, another cool thing that the Minnesota State High School League is doing this year is tying the boys' state tournament with the women's state tournament down at the Big Excel Center. So again, congratulations and the best of support and best of luck to Maddie Strohmeyer. Again, thank you to all the great parents here tonight that keep their kids involved. And by the likes of, I'll just whip through all the great names of the parents that we have. Lenny and David Ashton, Scott, or Sarah Benson, and Robert Fick, Heather Swift, Lisa and Rusty Descent, Crystal and Jake Erickson, Anna and Troy Despacet, Wendy and Gary Frankie, Bridget Rono and Jason Grout, Sarah and Jason Hacker, Jessica and Jason Jones, Tiff and Greg Cullen, Teresa and Keith Larson, Michelle and Brian Linegar, Jenny and Curtis McGuire, Leja and Dylan Morris, Diane and Harline Pilarski, Krista Roker and Neil Roker, Karen and Dan Stifter, parents of Nathan and Stifter, Christine and Tim Strohmeyer, parents of the one and Maddie Strohmeyer, Katie and Corey Trotter, Shannon and Mike Williams, Meg and Brett Bergman. Again, joining me now, Coach Larry Liljequist of the Aitkin Gobblers. Go ahead and crank it up here for you. I can hear you. Can you hear me? I can. That's a good thing here. And turn over to us. We haven't got to do a whole lot of this yet. And again, I'm Lance Bauman here on 9:30 a.m. 103.1 FM, KKI in the Gobbler, and powered to you by YourLiveEvent.com through RJ Broadcasting.com. Coach Larry, it's been a rough couple of years here. We dealt with COVID, and we kind of went through it. It's just been odd for wrestling and not being able to get the boys up here or get any great interviews. But appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me. But you know, this year's been a good year for the Gobblers. Now they're 18-4 in the season. You know, they've been really wrestling well. Great night for senior night here. We're gonna have 7 Gobblers here leading us this year. But what's on the outlook here? We have no more duels yet. Until sessions.
Tomorrow we're going to fly up to Brainerd.
Okay. Okay. So we picked up one more there.
Yeah. So and then the season's done. We got about a week. Got 1 week of practice. Okay. And we're excited going. We got a great group of seniors. Been with us for quite some time, and good leadership. They make an example. Things on and off.
Right.
Yeah. You know, we'll miss these guys. Key the last couple of years.
Right.
Keeping the team up and running. Just lead by example. Yeah. We'll miss this guy.
Exactly. Again, then the numbers kind of drop off for the Gobblers just a little bit, but you know, looking at wrestling programs straight across the board. I mean, talking to some coaches from Brainerd and talking to others.
Yeah.
I think the last couple of years really detrimental for all Minnesota State high school league sports. There's just been a drop off for sure, but
Yeah, for sure. You know, COVID hit a lot of kids.
yeah, it's a huge shift.
We're usually around 40 kids. 35 I think we got about 26 kids.
Okay.
Yeah,
You gotta do that. We're blessed to have a great wrestling club here. There's a lot of support, a lot of support from them, but also the Aitkin Quarterbacks Club does a great job helping out with all the Aitkin adults.
Oh, yeah.
And if we didn't have the great support of all of our great sponsors, the community involvement is huge here in Aitkin. And really shows to the kids appreciate it, the veterans appreciate it. It's always overturned. That's a great thing about the community.
Historically, Aitkin
Right?
somewhere. You know, it's not easy. You know, I've recruited kids in the past. I'll get, one in 5 to state.
Right.
The numbers are but that's life.
It is. You gotta let them all try it. Let's go through your lineup here a little bit. At 106 pounds, we got a new wrestler here for the Gobblers, Jacob Beck. Moved up to the area here. He's been wrestling. Come out with a nice tech fall here, 16-1.
Yeah, so Jacob been wrestling at 106 spot for us. Beginning of the year. All our little kids grew up. So they're big. But no, he's been doing a great job.
Then we move up to 113. John Varsity loses by 4 at the end of the third period to, I believe it's Cale or Easton Dirks.
Yeah. And Dirks is a good wrestler. They've seen each other. I mean, they knew what he was about. And John does a great job.
Did a good job.
Yeah.
Dane Larson, at 120, moved to the Gobblers, coming back out of retirement per se. He started wrestling a handful of weeks ago again, worked his way back up to the varsity level again. He ends up getting caught from the pin also to Cale Ostrowski.
Yep. It's a big step.
to get out. Nathan Trotter picks up a 4-2 victory over Cade Ostrowski. That was a beautiful match tonight. Nathan wrestled smart and wrestled hard, did not get too cocky or nothing. Was able to keep his hips down and he kept his hip. Well, he did. He did. Kept his hips in the right place. Kept his shoulders off the mat.
Yep. And
Wrestled good.
Trotter will never see get cocky, but when he steps on the mat, he's going to give us
Yep.
experience. Never worry about it.
James Erickson, a little bit taller, comes over. He wrestles what's his name? German. Isaiah Germain. And ends up losing 3-1.
Yeah, and you know, it's kind of slow in the beginning of the match, but again, yeah.
Marshall Larson, 5-1 victory over Isaiah Wilson. Isaiah Wilson, tough wrestler for the Warriors, but Larson really showed through, and again, it was a close match. So he won throughout the whole match till the third period, and Larson was pretty
Yep. So that was a rematch. 2 weeks ago, and actually just beat us. Okay. So up with the skipping. So we wanted to see that match again today,
Right.
Tonight. And,
super tough. Hats off to Marshall Larson tonight. As we move up, the other Erickson brother at 145, Kenny Erickson, pins Hunter Bergen.
yep. And Kenny, what we're going to see up there is great balance, very athletic. Bergen does a good job wrestling. Actually, 132, 138, 145, so he's wrestled
Three different weight classes. Carson Cullen comes out at 152, gives up, I believe it was a tech fall to Kay Wagner, or just a major?
Major.
I think it was major.
Yeah. And Wagner, we don't Carson, guarantee it give you 110%.
Every time.
You know, he sent him out there, he did his job, he gets him.
Right.
So that's
Next down. Hayden Workman picks up the forfeit at 160.
Yep.
Jacob Williams comes on just throttles Adam Cox.
Yep, and Williams, we bumped him up to 60, bumped him up to 60. Yeah, he's very athletic.
He's a man child.
Great job. It's hard.
Yep. Yeah. Went to work. That was good. Great to see. Dan DeSena, 182, ends up getting caught in the fault with Shane Carlson. You know, Dan DeSena gets heavy on the head right away, too. Shane Carlson, a young wrestler, but muscled.
Yep. And Dan has been doing a very good job this year. I mean, trying to take some shots. You got to take that shot, take that risk. You might get it.
Yep. Edinger gives up the 7th player.
Last year,
Save three points in.
Yep.
And Stifter picks up the fall. Titus stops him.
Yep. And towards the end of the season, trying to get what he was doing with
Greg Ashton gets the Barrett. Again, that was a kind of a fun one, but he, tried to work forward and found that stuff there.
yeah. Craig is very athletic. Go up against and he, like we always tell the
We are going to say goodnight here on 9:30 a.m. KKIN. The Gobbler here in Aitkin and Grower Live event. Again, thank you to everybody for joining us tonight. We appreciate it, Coach. I appreciate your time, and wish you the best of luck on your following the second year. Thank you, everybody. You have a great night. Lance Bauman checking out with Coach Larry Lopez here on 9:30 a.m. 103.1 FM, KKIN The Gobbler, and yourliveevent.com, brought to you through rjbroadcasting.com.